As you can see, found a little snow. Still rifle season, so gonna see if we can't find a deer to follow for a little ways. Perfect tracking day. I just pretty happy I found some tracks to follow. It's been half the battle nowadays, but they should do us now for a little while, keep us busy. Just to follow deer is nice, so alright, pick up the pace. It's pretty fresh tracks, but we're still a little bit behind them. Oh, this has absolutely sucked. I just cut a really good track, so it's kind of worth it. This is a really good buck, so pretty fresh too. We'll see how it goes. It's much better. I just hope I didn't walk up past him there, because he's just walking along this cut. Whew. Absolutely sucked, but it was worth it if this works out. I just jumped the buck. He's got a nice rack. He was starting to slow down. That first bound, I got a really good look at him. He disappeared behind some stuff, running away from me. And he started to slow down. I almost poked one through there, but it's so early, I just decided not to. I just grunted at him. We're gonna just give him a little bit of time. But that's a good deer. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. You can see he's been feeding on that blowdown. And just judging by his track, he looks like he's probably in the 180-pound range. It didn't look like he had tall tines, but I only saw him for a split second, but it was a long left side. He had a long beam. When I picked up his track, he was cranking right along, and then he got down here and I saw where he had fed on some raspberry bushes. And after he fed right there, his whole demeanor changed, and he came right down in here and he started kind of slowing down, and he was kind of weaving, through this stuff. And then he found this blowdown right here, and he must have been feeding on this for a couple minutes, and I gained a lot of ground on him, and then if I was going slower, I would have seen him. When he saw me, I was only 20 yards behind him. So I got really close to him. I looked up and I looked up and it was almost like we looked at each other at the same time, and I pulled my gun up. He made 1 pound. That's all it took to disappear. And then he ran directly away from me behind all that stuff, and I took a step to my left. And at that point, he was already about 50 yards, which is almost as far as you can see in here. The only shot I had was at his flag, and I wasn't going to do that. But it was a pretty cool little encounter. We're gonna get him, so we'll know exactly what he is here in another hour or so. Sorry, folks. He surprised me. He was laying down. I didn't think he would. I thought I might kill him in here. He's a nice buck. I hope I hit him. He looked like he had trouble going. He completely surprised me. He made a loop. Sometimes when they do that, that indicates they're going to lay down. I mean, he was feeding. It looked like he wanted to try to bed down, but he literally chose the worst spot. I could just slip past his tree here, and he was bedded 20 yards. And right as I was reaching up for the GoPro, he snapped his head at me, and I just clicked safety off and shot into him. I think I hit him. I hope he's down. He's a nice deer. It's a really nice buck. I took one more shot at him running, but I think I shot right over the top of him. But we're going to find out. Hopefully there's blood. Hopefully we get this deer. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he's down. Got him. Beauty. Sorry, buddy. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Ow. Thank the Lord, man. These things are so incredible. Sorry I didn't get that shot on camera. He surprised me, but I'm sorry, you can't look at an animal like that and not feel bad for taking his life. He's just such a beautiful deer. It makes me sad, really. I'm so thankful right now, doing it the way I love to do it, in the area I love to do it. He far exceeded my expectation. I knew he had a good rack when I first saw him, but I don't mean to get sappy on everybody, but that is such a beautiful animal. It's so sad that they're gone after we get them. He's beautiful. That's a really beautiful buck. It's a gorgeous one, man. I feel so joyed, so blessed to have these opportunities, to get these days. It's what we dream about as deer hunters, a day just like this. This is the dream, to have a day like this. What I was doing didn't make much sense at the time, but I wanted to just get high, cut his track. I did. Bless the Lord. It's a great day to be a deer hunter. I wish you could take the hook out of his mouth and set him free, you know. Unfortunately, that's not the game that we play up here. But just such an amazing animal. So blessed just to lay eyes on one like this. Well, I got a lot of work to do. I gotta try to reach the people I'm with. This is gonna be a pain right in the butt where he is. But we got all the time in the world now to get him out. Love you all. Thanks for watching.